Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, and you already know what to do, man. I'm trying to get that following like King Solomon, and one way that you can help me achieve that is by hitting the like button. It looks kind of like this, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, man. Now, this is the Divine Egyptian Entity Numerology video number 21. Amin Ra, and I'm on net. I'm sorry. I'm in Ra and I'm on net. So all you have to do to figure out what number you are is add up the numbers in your name. This has nothing to do with the numerology that your life path number. No, this is something different. This is Kemetic. This is ancient Kemetic. This is ancient Egyptian knowledge. All right. So all you have to do is take the first letter of your first name and the last letter of your last name and count how many letters come in between that with those two on the sides. Okay? No juniors, no seniors, no the third, the fourth, none of that. Okay? For example, my name has 18 letters in it. AARONDSHAWNHISTER. Okay? Aaron Deshaun Hister, 18 letters, simple. If you add that up and you get 21, this is your divine identity. Now, easily, I can give you readings based on these energies, pretty much like how people give you readings based on your sun sign or your moon sign, your ascendant sign. I can tap into these energies for you or channel the energies from the gods themselves and give you messages that they want you to know or help you with these questions that you want answered. Now, again, for the males, for the men, those born with male body parts, your God is Amun Ra. And again, before I forget, I use these Egyptian cards, my Egyptian deck, to give you the readings. They're fairly affordable and they're fairly priced. So let me know via Facebook, Instagram, or in the comments below if you like one when you want one. Okay? So Amun Ra, let me go to my notes. Amun Ra is considered one of the most powerful and important gods of Egypt. He evolved as one of the gods responsible for the creation of the world from the chaos that is none. His name means the hidden one and is suggestive of his role as the invisible god of wind and air. His first wife and consort in the Hermopolitan worship is Amunet. Aside from his human form, he may also be seen in several representations. He used to take the form of a goose, thus acquiring the epithet the Great Cackler. He is sometimes seen as a man with the head of a frog, Uraeus, or a cobra. As a snake, he could regenerate himself by shedding his skin. He's also seen as a man with the head of a ram, or simply just as a ram. Gang gang. Because it is at some point he was a god of fertility. He may also be seen as a lion crouching by the throne, or an ape, or even a crocodile. You don't see, you don't even know. Just pop up on you. Just pop up out of anywhere. I could be a frog, a dog, a cat, this or that. Just pop out. Just popping out. Camouflage. Real chameleon like. I like that. You're higher. Alright. So Amon is believed to be a self-created god. His first wife was named Wasrat, but later married Amunet and Mut. With Mut, he sired a son named Khonsu, the god of the moon. He was originally a deity of local importance in Thebes as a creative force. He rose to prominence when he assimilated another Theban god, Mantu, the deity of war, in the 11th dynasty. And we already learned that Mantu, or Mantu, or Mentu, is the god of the destructive forces of the sun rays. And then we already learned in my last video that Paset, or Paquette, was the goddess of the destructive rays of the sun. Now, for the ladies out there, those who are women, not just consider themselves women, but were born with female parts, your goddess is Amunet. Okay? So we have, according to some myths, Amunet was the daughter of Horus and Hathor. She was also merged with Hathor, Aset, Neith, Mut, and Nut. As the goddess of the air, she is depicted as a winged goddess or a woman with an ostrich feather or a hawk on her head. I think I've seen the ostrich feather. I've probably seen both. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Amunet, although predominantly known as a goddess of air and visibility, has changed in personification over the duration of the deities of Egypt. She is believed to be the female form of the greater god Amun, and is one of the 8 featured deities in the Ogdod. Like most of the Ogdod goddesses, Ogduad, Ogduad goddesses, she takes the form of a woman with the head of an Egyptian cobra or simply just a regular snake. Her name also comes in several variations, including Amunet, Amnut, Mnet, Mentit, Amentit, Amentit, and Ament. That was hard. That was real hard. I need to read more. Her name means a female who is hidden, and her powers connected to the words silence, stillness, mystery, and obscurity. Sounds like my kind of chick. According to some myths, Amnet was the daughter. Oh, I double pasted that. That's pretty sexy. Okay, let me go a little further though, because there's something interesting I want you to know. All right, here it is. In hieroglyphs, she's represented as a woman with the sign of the west, a semicircle on top of one long and one short pole. Thus, she has been given the title She of the West. In ancient Egypt, the West is where the dead entered the underworld, and Amunet is believed to be as the goddess who welcomes their entrance into the kingdom of Osiris. Over the years, she became increasingly associated with Ayuaset, the shadow of a tomb. This association made her mother of all creation, who owns the tree from which life emerged and returns, the most ancient acacia tree believed to be found in Heliopolis, a city where all deities were born. She is sometimes seen as a woman with a scepter and the ankh of life in her hand. Amunet started as one of the androgynous goddesses capable of giving birth without a male to procreate. Hmm. Like snakes whom ancient Egyptians believed to all be females. I believe that too. I believe all snakes are females. Because of this, she acquired the title. Because of this, she acquired the title, the mother who is father, who is a father. She is likewise, she likewise acquired a familiar association with the moon, Aya. That's a pretty nice girl name, IAH, making her a goddess of the tomb, sarcophagus, and coffins. So, guys, again, if you want a reading based off of that energy, I don't know, I want to tap into that energy. But based off of that energy, I can tap into that for you. I could channel any questions that you have, answers from these gods and goddesses, give you generals based on these readings. Just let me know. Again, they're fairly priced and they're fairly affordable. So, yeah, hit me up. Facebook, comments, Instagram, I guess I could get back just cracking with the Snapchat, but that's not my favorite thing. I have a Twitter. I really don't check it like that, but you can use any of those avenues to get in contact with me. But again, guys, it's Aaron Moses. Life is in the breath. Breathe. Oh, wait. I also do readings. I'm gonna be doing these readings like 14 to 26, based on planetary transits, movements, eclipses, full moons, new moons, retrogrades, things like that. So let me know what you think I should start with. Do you think I should start this Tuesday? I believe the full moon's coming up. When should I start? You let me know. Let me know in the comment section what I should be doing with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Alright? That's it. That's all you get. As Aaron Moses, life is in the breath. I'll leave the man. Peace and breathe it in.